Hello, I'm Tim,
And I'm his better half, Kim.
and we are flip partners. We flip properties. This is what we do. As you can see, this is one of our projects that we're in the process of flipping. We got it at a really good deal, and we're cleaning it up, and it should be ready to sell to some lucky, blessed home buyer.
We put a lot of work into these properties. It's a lot of hard work. And what our motive is to create projects where people can see themselves living and bring beauty into these homes that they may not have never experienced before.
And we go out of our way to make the properties nice. We put in good quality work. We put in very good material. Sometimes we throw in the washer and dryer. Sometimes we throw in nice refrigerators, and everything is brand new. We make sure that the electrical work is done. We treat our properties as if we're gonna move into them. And some flippers disagree with that philosophy, but that's okay. We are real people. We want real people to buy our homes, and we want them to experience a very nice, put together property when we're through. We make ourselves available even after the sale. If something arrives that we didn't know about, we'll fix it. And we try to differentiate ourselves from the other flippers.
Our team is family oriented. Our team is family. We have a design team, which is family. We have an agent who has become a part of our family. We have an entire team with us, and we treat everybody as though they're family. Our contractors, our inspectors, everyone that's a part of our team is a part of our family. So when you walk into one of our homes, you will feel the family love throughout the entire process. You want to cover the flooring?
Okay.
We'll cover the
You done with
flooring.
the iPhone?
We'll do small flooring throughout.
Yeah.
Something where you could sit up here,
Countertop?
and from here, countertop all
Yeah.
the way down.
Yeah.
And from here up,
Yeah.
we'll maintain a cabinet on the other side. That way we don't have to go through the moving of the venting.
So this is a big kitchen. It's a huge kitchen. We got plenty, so however you want to do it can be fine with me. I just want it to be open, so how do
It'll
we
be
need it
beautiful.
open?
It's gonna be open.
It'll be beautiful. We'll have it pass through. It'll be
Yes.
open probably from here to about way up.
A bathroom like we did on, you look here.
This needs to be done and
And if
open.
you need some of this space for that bathroom over there, you got it right here.
Would I be able to come back here
Yeah.
and draw this up, and I give you and Mr. Barnett time? Then that way I can,
The Pablo.
do that in the next day, so,
So what we did over here, excuse me, Carl, what we did over here was we created a room. The young lady who wants this home next door, she wanted a room to put patients. So I'm going to, we closed this whole area off. We created a room for her with a closet. And I'm going to create a small bench to come out and go elongated this way so that she can sit here and tend to her patient. This is going to be the kitchen. This wall was removed and we opened it up for the kitchen. All of this is going to be cabinets down here. This is where the stove is. All windows are going to be replaced in this property. I'm sorry, the sink will be here. New windows, cabinets from here to here. This is the stove. I'm gonna put a hood range up here to modernize it a little bit. And then over here will be the refrigerator. And we'll have a little section here where she can throw her keys, put a cabinet here, a little counter, and countertops down here. This was a wall, it stopped right here. So I had him tear this out to go like a hallway to the back door. And I'm moving the furnace from the floor to a wall heater up here. makes it more logical. So this is going to be the outside color. It'll be stuccoed like there. There's going to be brick coming down in plaster.
It's called stack.
Well, we knocked it down and then we put the okay. This is open here. This was really closed in.
And that.
This was closed in on this side here. This toilet was originally right here. If you see this thing right here. But that was a part of the kitchen. So you turn around and you sit and you close the door. You come in the kitchen, you sit and you close the door, you use the toilet. So we cut this off. We made that section over here. And then this right here, we put a small shower in here to make it a small. So this is gonna be a closure here. And technically this is gonna be used for the bedroom. So this will be the small bath for this bedroom. Entry here, and then you'll have a convenient entry on that side. Thank you. And we put in all new windows. These are all the new doors. The windows are in. That is the inside of this house. Now, to get to the outside, let's go this way. There's a little section back here.
Plant up against this back wall area to kind of give it more of a secluded kind of vibe. We're gonna put some of the red chips as well as some rocks installations around this area. This is already built out for us, therefore we can make it more of have our seating arrangements over here. And then we have some stone that's been left over that I want to carry over and down that entrance area, so that way if they want to have something on that side of the house, they can at least have access to walking back there. But the whole aesthetic of this property is basically it's revamped, bringing in the cool, bringing in the light, bringing in more of a, because the property used to be very dark before, so bringing in more of a openness, more lightness, more greenery, but yet still keep it subtle with a point where it's not too overwhelmed with greenery because it's Southern California and it gets hot. Hi, I'm Josh. I'm part of the Flipartner's team. My main focus is making sure I deal with the interior and exterior work. I focus on a lot of the colors. I deal with a lot of the texture, making sure that the aesthetic of the home, one, is very warm and opening and inviting. Secondly, that the incoming families will be more so inviting and will feel very welcome when they walk into the property, as well as making sure it's still modernized and keeping up to date with where we live in today's world. And make sure the colors and everything has more of a pop, has more of an eye catch, but at the same time makes you feel like this is your home when you walk into the property. The exterior landscaping of this property, I wanted to focus on having the red chips as well as I'm putting more of a deserty kind of vibe for it. Southern California is pretty hot, and this property within itself is already a black and white property. You want to have more of a pop, and I was definitely considering, based on looking around the landscape around in this area, so that I wanted to make sure that the property itself is going to be something that the family who is going to be coming in doesn't have to really take so much concern when it comes to the maintenance of the greenery, because even though it is beautiful, Southern California, we are in a drought and it's getting hot. So I wanted to make sure to keep it very light, easy. Red has more pop because it matches the red door that we have in the front of this property as well, including the black and white, still complimentary of it. I wanted to focus on desert plants because, one, that is really what you're seeing more popularized, modernized, shall I say, in most properties when they do flipping.
When Josh and I first walked into the property, this particular property here had a wall coming out this way, a wall coming over this way. So it was a separate entry into the kitchen area, remember? And we also had a door to exit to take the trash out. And so then, what we decided to do from a structural standpoint, we put the beam up to support, we removed some of the walls, and then we also removed the door. And once it was open, then Josh was able to see his vision of how he really wanted to color the colors to make a pop and a big difference. So when we got the layout for all of the cabinets, you knew almost immediately where you wanted your color scheme. This was going to be the focal point.
Yeah, because I feel like I said, you want to have the pieces in the property to be the statements. So it's when people are coming and looking at homes, they want to see the first things are going to be the kitchen. The first thing they're going to see is the bathrooms and what is the bedroom's going to be like. But you always want to make sure the family areas, which is basically going to be the kitchen, it has to be the strong piece within the home, because that may most likely is a deal breaker. I wanted to have like I said, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to have it to be a little more of a unique color, which is the gray. The black complements it very well. A majority of accessories that you get are most likely black or have a grayish tone to it. And I just thought that this is going to be more of a statement, like when it shows up. But compared to all the other investors, the only other properties that we have that we worked with or that we have seen, we bring you guys supplies, bring the ovens, we bring the refrigerators sometimes, we even bring in some new items that these older properties don't normally have, which is basically more of like bringing that luxury kind of style into your everyday home.
One of the biggest things that I could say is an advantage for you to be on our team is you see colors in a different way. Because you remember when we first started talking about black countertops, the average rehab property has your standard white and gray. But when people heard black, our team was still like, are you sure?
It stands out.
Really?
Yeah.
But when you walk in here and you see the difference, you see the contrast of black. This is not your standard color cabinet. So he likes to go against the grain. And it has proven, because I think this property was on the market for a week.
Mm-hmm.
It was a week before we went under contract. So that says a lot as to the impact that it had on the potential buyers when they walked in the house.
Absolutely.
We went through 3 properties. One property we walked through for the first time with our contractors, and we looked at all the issues on the property. Have to be able to visualize and see what the potential is. We have our team, our design team there. We have our agents there. We have our contractors there. And we just walk through all the potential problems of that property. So I'm excited to see how that property is going to turn out. I think there were some good ideas. Another day for Flipartners, huh?
Come on, cuz, let's do it.
All right.
I do it.
See you later.